Okay, here we go. Yeah, it took some time for me to actually get started with this video since it was I didn't have any space on my phone. Let's see if we can focus as well. But now that problem is solved, and yeah, now it's time to actually show the workshop. So yeah, here we go. This is what it looks like in its present condition. So it's quite different from the stables that it was when I started out. Put in some new floor and repaired the walls, took out some beams. Yeah, and painted, and like it was not anything fancy really, just clean the space out. So yeah, so I was thinking that I'm gonna show you the machines that I bought. So I'll start with this with the drill press. It's Swedish brand. I don't know what it's called. Swecia, which is basically means Sweden on some East European language, I think. But yeah, has some. It's quite old, but it's really sturdy, and it's perfect for what I'm using it for. Yeah, nothing more about that really. My bandsaw. Let's see if I can get the whole thing in picture. Yeah, more or less. Focus. There we go. Yeah, also a really old one, Swedish brand from probably like the 40s or something. See if I can find where the actual. Yeah, there we go. Värnamo, Sweden. Doesn't say how old it is really. No, it just says that you're supposed to yeah, service it regularly. And yeah, that's the motor for it. It's like a gigantic motor. See if I can get. I'm gonna get it started for you. See if you can hear. It sounds like it's actually quite brutal. There we go. So it takes a while for it to break because it's really it's just some massive steel wheels that are they're really heavy. I had to renew the rubber on the top one because it was really worn and really hard. So yeah, I fixed that. Yeah, so it was actually such a pain to take it off. Like the bolt that is holding it in its place is like this big. I barely even had a wrench that could grasp something that big. So it was really it's quite a massive thing, and it's actually possible if you want to. It's actually possible to tilt the table. Like you take that lever and then you can tilt the whole cast iron table. Yeah, but I'm basically just using it to take like the edges of some lumber and like for some small stuff. Yeah. Okay. Next machine. will be this one, the thickness planer, which is an absolute monster. Well, it just like it's like 700 millimeters width, so it can fit like a whole kitchen top in here. And yeah, I don't know, it's also a Swedish brand, Jonsereds, Sweden. Don't know when it's made. So this, like, just look at this. Like, who cannot fall in love when you see a machine like this? Like this is just for the feeding mechanism for the, like these ones. There's one in the front and one in the back. Here, I actually show you the cutter, because it's quite a piece of work. I'm just gonna pause the video. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is it's a square cutter with the knives bolted onto it like this, and it's 2 knives. That's the thickness of the actual knives. There's the second one coming. So it's absolutely crazy, this thing. Absolutely insane. Yeah, when we got it, it was actually it was feeding too fast and didn't have any gears to change the speed, because I think they've actually been taken out sometime or something. So what we had to do was this wheel here, we milled it down, what is called laid it down, like a third of the radius, to get it to feed slower. And actually, like now it's really nice. Like, it's not too fast, not too slow. So it's kind of like a good in between that I'm quite happy with. Yeah, can start it up. See what it sounds like, this one as well. Let's see. So it's like first a soft start and then like full power. Let's see. Yeah, so that's how that one works. I don't know how powerful the engine is. It really is like, it's see if we can focus. So it's 380 volts, and there, no, here, okay, 4.5 kilowatts, 6 horsepower engine. Yeah. It's really, yeah, it's a really nice machine. Like, it's big proper cast iron table. It's like really, yeah, nice height adjustment. Yeah, it just feels really nice to use this one. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna see what's the next one. Yeah, this is the jointer. I have a feeling this video is gonna be really long. Jointer that I actually got for free from the local farmer. It was really rusty and really bad condition, so I like fixed it up. Took away the rust. It was nothing too bad really. It was just the surface rust on everything. had to fix, like this was a little bit broken, the protection, and it's still a little bit stiff, so I had to grease it a bit more, but yeah, but it's working. Yeah. See, yeah, this is what happens. It slides out from here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like drill a small hole or something in the back here and put a bolt with a brick. No, not brick. What's it called? Yeah, some sort of thing that keeps it from sliding out. Well, yeah. So this, but this is probably one of the machines that I use the most. I'm really, except for the table saw, because this is really, really versatile. Everything that is, as soon as it's not like sheet material, but actually massive material, then I use this one like all the time for everything basically. So I really like this one. It works really well. It's like also has two knives, but it's a round cutter instead of square one, which feels a lot better when you're actually working close to the knives, because the square one is just like it's really scary to be close to one of those. Yeah, so this is a lot safer. I'm a lot more happy to work close to something like this. Yeah, that's everything about that one. Nice cast iron, a good adjustment. Well, oh yeah, that was my father coming in, saying hi. Well, this is the table saw. Really nice. Also, like all the machines for some reason happen to be Swedish. Like that one is also Swedish. Also, Jonsered, it's the same as the thickness planer. And this is Vaco, also a Swedish brand. Focus. There we go. They're getting, I don't know when it's from. It's like a small town in Sweden makes this. Still active company. I don't know if they actually make these big machines anymore. Yeah, so one criteria I had for the table saw was that I wanted to be able to put a whole sheet, like a whole MDF or something like that on top of on the sled, to actually not having to bring the skill saw out, because this is really, yeah, it saves so much time and makes everything so much more convenient, because otherwise you first have to cut it with a circle saw and then put it on the table to get the edges nice and straight. So this is something that I'm really was really important for me to get like a proper table saw like this. So yeah, it's really also cast iron, nice big working surface. I got like it's dripping somewhere from the ceiling. That's why I have this tarp that I'm putting over this actually when it's raining a lot, because I get some drops coming here and the rust is coming out, so I need to clean that off. Really annoying. But anyway, yeah, otherwise it's a really nice condition. The blade is actually not tiltable, which is something that would be quite nice. But since this, I'm losing all the words. Fence. Since this fence is actually like, I can tilt this one, and it's quite high. So unless it's like a big piece of like MDF or something, I can actually put this one into the angle that I want and cut it according to this. So like it's something like it works most of the time. Like it does what I wanted to do. It's very rare that I actually want to have like a 45-degree cut or something on a big piece of wood. So yeah, actually works quite nice. Okay, see next. Lathe. Probably not much to say, but this one is quite cheap. Just plate material, not really any cast iron here. Just wanted something simple, not using it that much for any serious work anyway. So yeah, that's that one. A drawing board. It's quite nice to be able to like draw something quick and easy if you want, and just put up the measurements so you don't forget them. Yeah. Also, something that I actually got from my grandmother was standing in a storage area that my grandmother had. So yeah, it's quite nice. Not being used that often though. Yeah, I think that's all the machines. But I have all the tools except for the hand tools, but it's a real mess in there, so I don't want to show that. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Okay. Until next time.